YouTube following that is, huh?
Yeah.
So how did you get started?
Well, it kind of happened almost by accident. I really didn't expect so many people to want to watch my videos. So I was actually going through a bullying experience when I was about 12 years old.
Bullying at school or cyberbullying?
It was cyberbullying, which is kind of funny because then I decided to stay online for so long, been doing it for 6 years. So it was a form of bullying where it was people that I actually knew, and they made this Facebook page about me, MySpace page about me, and it was basically my face, my name, but it was almost like I was kind of making fun of myself, and all the captions were about my physical appearance and just me making fun of who I was. So seeing this when I was 12, I was so hurt by it, and I had never experienced anything like it before, so naturally I let it affect my self-confidence and my happiness about life, and kind of went into a form of depression and anxiety and all of these things that lasted for maybe a year. And there was a point in that time period that I felt like this is how my life is going to be. I just have to accept it. I'm never going to be happy, and I'm never going to love myself. And then I started watching YouTube videos, and I was like, this is cool, and I just started watching more and more, and it kind of became a distraction. And then I decided to make my first video, which was a lot, because going from feeling so insecure and then literally putting myself out there for the world to see was a huge step, and I did it. And then after that first video—
What was the first video?
It was like me talking about different makeup products, which is funny, because I was never really much of a girly girl, but I kind of just found it fun, and I kind of got into the beauty and fashion world through YouTube. So I was just
you're talking about makeup, and then did you have a lot of views right off the bat?
No, actually, the first video that I posted, it's so hard because so many people are uploading videos every second that it's really hard to get noticed. And I remember the first video I uploaded, I watched it over and over to see if people were, checking it out, and I saw the view count going up. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm getting views every second. And then I realized that they were from me. So that answered that question. So it was definitely, a slow start, yeah. I was like, oh, that's me, and that's my mom right there. Those 2 views, thanks, Mom.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, at least, then it makes other people think you're getting a lot of views, even if it's yourself. If you just...
Yeah, no, then I was like, maybe if I just watch this 200 times, then people will be like, wow, 200 people like this, I should check it out.
So what is now, so it's all fashion and beauty, and what is your main goal with this? What do you want to do?
Well, it kind of evolved into more of a lifestyle channel, and even though, I do talk about beauty and fashion, some people might see it as kind of superficial, but in the end, my main goal for what I do is to kind of just promote self-love and self-confidence and taking a bad situation and making it into something amazing. Because you can see the process. I've been doing videos for 6 years. I haven't deleted any. You can see me when I was making my first video, I was really shy and really closed off. And I grew, and I, really learned so much about myself, and I've really learned the importance of not worrying about other people's opinions, because even now I still experience the bullying online. People leave hate comments. It's something that so many people experience, and I've really allowed it to not affect me anymore. So that's what I want to push for my audience, and that's what I want to inspire them to do. And just recently, I partnered up with Pacer's National Anti-Bullying Organization, and I'm really excited. We're still in the beginning stages, but just any way that I can really inspire my viewers to love themselves is my main goal.
Well, good for you for getting out of that and turning it around like that. That's pretty amazing.
Thank you.